Wonderful morning. Okay, now what are we gonna do? Wild Woman's Hut. Have we been there? How do you get there, I wonder? Encumbered? For heaven's sakes. Wild Woman's Hut. Danger, danger. I may be trapped. There we go. Ah, I know where this is. You remember this place, Mutt? You remember this place, Mutt? I wonder how common it was in the Middle Ages just to find, like, human corpses. Bones and stuff. Human bones in the woods. What, Matt? You see something? He's supposed to be able to tell us where things are, I think. If we follow him. He led us out to the road. He's sniffing. What is it? I smelled cannabis. Burning cannabis. Oh, look, he led me right to somebody. Interesting. He's barking right at him. It's a poacher. Get my other fucking gear on quick.
Fuck off before I kill you.
Oh, okay.
Clear off. You're in for an ice kicking, you piece of shit. Go fuck your god. Mercy, leave me be.
Nope, make a deal does not work.
You're not going anywhere until I say so.
I gotta put my sword. No.
We'll see if I let you go or not.
Nope, this does not work.
You've got to be.
What was the key for, I wonder? I took a key from him, but I don't see a chest. Let me check out what I just picked up as well. I wonder if I have like the max charisma you can get, because I keep picking up things and then checking to see if I get better charisma with it, but I haven't come across anything in quite a while. All useless. This would seem to suggest that this hazel longbow is better quality than the elm hunting bow. Because this one's silver and this one's gold. But I don't actually see any difference. Except for their condition. And the fact that it's got a gold medal instead of a silver. The price is much higher. Like a lot higher. So, maybe I'll get rid of this. What I'll do is just send it to the horse. But I can probably get rid of it, to be fair. So yeah, I got a key from him, but there's no chest here. What's the deal with that? I actually kind of think that I killed that guy as part of a quest. Just by accident. It was this. Exterminate the local vermin who are killing poor animals. No, that wasn't it. Just a random encounter, I guess. Ah, what's this now? Poachers camp. There's some of that undigested food. Deer antlers, nice. Can't really take them. Favorable die, huh? Was that quest? I'll just mark it and see. No, it's way up there. Mutt, you're being very good. It says obedience level. I haven't looked at that in a long time because I got sick of the stupid numbers that were on it. Sidekicks. Mutt's obedience, 100. Perfect. I think all you have to do is keep him fed a lot. Like a lot. Every time he runs in front of you, basically. He wants food. If you're running along and suddenly he's in front of you, it's lunchtime. This way. Oh, it's a wild dog of some sort. Sick 'em.
Sick!
Don't look, Aurora. Oh. Oh, there's another one? Damn.
Sick!
He's gonna get a lot of beef after this. Just been rewarded for doing this. Sorry. It's over now. It is pretty realistic. It's kind of brutal, isn't it? Oh, good, you only heard it. But it even sounds bad. Oh, he's hungry, that's right. I promised him some food, didn't I? Especially after that fight. Good boy. Yeah, that worse, yeah.
You're my dog.
Yeah, the visual's kind of janky, except for when he actually is attacking the dog and he's on top of it and biting it. That looks real and like, you know, trying to shake the dog and stuff with his mouth. But otherwise it's janky looking. He wants more meat.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Wild woman's hut. Uh-oh.
So this is the Deliverance, more like a regular woman.
What's going on here? A wreath? Dried perch. Don't want that. Geez, a bunch of flowers. Probably didn't need those either.
So this is the Zubazanka's shack. Why would anyone live like this? All alone.
Potions for the fool that didn't make them himself. $31 groschen. What's the point of this, I wonder? Maybe it's a quest that I don't have. I think. Those words he was saying sounded familiar, though. Chibojanka or whatever. Let's head up there, unfortunately.
Here, mutt.
Looking to get fed.
Da. Da. Quick. Go. Da.
Who's this guy?
Quick.
I require him to
Go
stop.
back.
Shit.
dick!
Fuck yeah. I don't think I can go loot him, though. Yeah, I can't get it there. We could maybe make it. Just a little closer. Oh, too bad. Fucking overloaded. Good thing I didn't go loot him. Wonder how much weight these friggin' all this ammo takes. Probably a lot, and I really don't use much of it. It didn't help. Need an artemisia. Probably would be a good idea to eat some food as well. Not much, not too much. Ooh, that's bad quality. It's good, and some apple. Yeah, good. Onward to here. Oh. It's interesting. Oh, this is where the game started, I think. That's our camp there, is it? Or maybe not? No, I don't think so, actually. Never mind. But maybe over there. It's over there. Where we're headed. I think.
Quick!
The horse is loaded to the gills. So I gotta take something from him. All this back then.
Ka! 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 Whoa!
I do think that this might be where the game started. What am I doing here, even? Deal with the... No, that's not what we're doing, is it? Oh, it is, yeah. Okay, deal with the poacher in the forest near Rock Tower Pond. Right. Right.
Could this be a poacher's workplace? Then the owner might not be far away.
The owner? Roe deer loin. Give that to Scratchy.
Look what I have for you.
He's Mutt and Scratch. He's got two names. One's a nickname. There you go, buddy. That's good, isn't it? That's good, isn't it? Nests, you say? Oh yes, I see one. Can I hit it through here? A little too low. Ooh. Where'd it fall? Ah. Spectacles. Are they better than the spectacles I used to have? Nope. And there's another nest as well. Another as well. I see none. This seems like this up here is where the beginning of the game was. So what's this place?
Fuck off before I kill you.
Oh, it's bandits.
Get out.
Sick!
Coltraz! Someone call off that much. Oh!
He's going to get reinforcements.
I'll show you.
Dang, a lot of them.
I yield! What do you want? Get out of here! I'll rip your arse open! Christ, it's fucking butchery! Alert! To arms!
That was brutal. For them. Now this symbol underneath the compass seems to suggest that there is somebody raising the alarm currently. Is it him? Stealth kill.
I'm gonna
hi.
bash your face in! Attack!
Shit.
Come and help her! My God, it's a slaughterhouse!
Yeah, that's right.
But... Hey!
My God,
God.
it's a slaughterhouse!
He doesn't want to listen at all.
My God, it's a slaughterhouse!
Fucker.
My God, it's a slaughterhouse!
Where is this fuck? He's gone. He gone. No, maybe there's more of them. I don't know where they could possibly all be coming from. It's almost like I just heard somebody too. So, is this maybe my men? None of them had a key? Peacock cap with feathers. Ooh. A junk bow. Same. Same. Well, oh, maybe there's somebody in here. No, there isn't. This is where I've got my first my first die in the game. A way to die. Tends to land on 1. Nice. So I can basically it's too bad I can't comment on this. Feels like those are my men and Henry should say something. Just wait an hour here. I don't know. Too over encumbered. Oh shit, I need to do repairs, it looks like. Not sure what. How about I'll try and repair everything. Armorer's kit. Blacksmith. Cobbler. Marksman. Geez, what happened? I can suddenly repair everything. Weird. I can repair everything now. curious. See something, boy? How far are we from Nomad's camp? Not far at all. Should go sell one of these horses. 710. Still more than he has. 40. Mountain steel, why can't I? Of course. See ya, Pebs.
My respect. Katarso, what's up? Sarjivas Goro Sorodes.
Why did you quarrel?
The boy what had on, though in the end, I'm curious.
Show me your way.
Come on.
Tell me.
I'd bet not gaze up.
I've got a horse
That's
for
so
you.
What
stupid.
do you want?
I want to exchange.
I will give you.
That works for me.
Here is the.
All right. I'm gonna head back over to there.
Quick! God! Whoa! Whoa!
That weapon won't.
Surely now they're all dead. Still got that stupid symbol that I'm being chased. I thought maybe killing him would solve it, but I guess not. This away.
Whoa! There's a camp here. What will that fella over there tell me about it?
Poaching, are we?
Nice camp. The hides and all that. Gamekeeper Vostatek sent me to find a poacher who's hunting around here.
Sir, have mercy on me. I can explain everything. I have a family to feed, only we're not doing well and we scarcely have a bite to eat. I was desperate.
Like I care?
So I came here to poach. Please, sir, spare me.
Crikey, that was easy.
You confess? Why did you turn to poaching? Why are you camping here? How long have you been here?
How long have you been hunting here?
Quite a while. Only I haven't risked going out since I saw the ambush.
What ambush?
They attacked some company right nearby.
What company was attacked?
There was some gents riding through. They wasn't
Us.
local. They camped down below. I could see them well. I suppose they was resting up before moving on. And then this band of robbers what's been marauding hereabouts descended on them. It was a massacre. Them gents was completely taken by surprise.
That was us.
We were those men. It was us they ambushed.
Really? But I saw everyone being killed with my own two eyes.
I managed to get away, even though I was wounded.
I'm glad. Sorry about your comrades.
You weren't seen?
Nobody saw you.
No, I was hiding here. It's hard to see up here from below. I wanted to warn the company, but it was too late. I'd have just got myself killed as well.
Well, at least you got away in one piece. You haven't left here since then. You've been here the whole time.
Sir, when I saw what happened down below,
You didn't try to go home.
I was on my way home. Only then I heard armed men, so I came back fast and hid. I'm not going to risk my skin.
Fair enough.
About the skirmish. That's it. Why are you camping here?
Why are you here by Rock Tower Pond?
This camp, I've known the place since I was little. No one can see here from down below, and when you go from above, there's bushes covering it.
It didn't turn out to be such a perfect hideout, though. I'm sure you know poaching is forbidden. So why'd you do it?
I was left with no other option, sir. Ever since this band of robbers has been marauding here, we can barely make ends meet. They got no scruples. They take whatever they can get their hands on. And there ain't nothing left for us common folk. Besides, Lord von Burgau, God bless him, he got his hands full with them and he ain't got time to put things to right in his domain. Ever since, we've been living hand to mouth.
You confess?
So you confess you've been hunting here,
A bit here and there.
but you know poaching's a crime. Couldn't you find another way?
I couldn't think of anything.
That's all I need to know. It's my job to catch a poacher, and you've confessed to poaching. So, what to do with you now?
Sir, have mercy on me, please.
So, what do you propose then?
I can tell you where to find deer nearby, places hardly nobody knows about.
Don't
There's
care
one
about
spot
that.
here in the hills above Kerchak, and another in a small valley beyond Lower Samine Mill.
I know about the place behind Lower Semine Mill, but not the one above Kerchak.
You see? That's a good reason to be merciful, isn't it?
Look,
No.
I'm acting on the gamekeeper's instructions, and he's going to want to know how I dealt with you.
What if you told him you didn't find nothing?
No.
You haven't convinced me. I go back empty-handed, you stop poaching for a couple of days, and then it'll start all over again. I can't take that chance.
But it wouldn't be like that.
We're done talking about it. You're going with me.
So this is how it ends up.
I'm afraid so. Jesus Christ.
Vostatek might have told you I was going to bring you some poachers. Here's one of them. He was hanging round Rock Tower Pond.
Please, have mercy.
We hang poachers here, and you won't get any special treatment.
Well, what'll it be?
You're watching the execution of a poacher.
Wait! Don't move!
Enough! I give up!
You've been loitering around here where you shouldn't have, and I've received reports of things going missing. Don't think we're idiots. You've been accused of theft. You'll pay a fine, and if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them too.
Puh.
Wait a moment. I'm sure we can come to an agreement, can't we? I didn't steal anything. That's mine.
No, it is. Don't try and make a fool out.
Eat shit! Go! Whoa!
Fools. Look at all the guards coming. Who's this guy?
What a cheap old nag.
Who are you?
Do you not recognize a wayfarer when you see one, young fella?
Of course I do.
I understand, though. It's better to ask. One has to be on one's guard these days.
Exactly. And what brings you this way?
My itchy feet. I wander the world, watch what's going on, buy and sell things. While we're at it, you want to buy anything? I might have something you'd like.
Oh, you got fucking nothing.
I'd best be on my way.
Clean ourselves up a bit here.
Your service, sir.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Who am I here to see? You?
I wouldn't want that there if someone gave it to me for free.
Yes, we do need to go buy. I wonder where the best horse in the game is. To buy.
Ka! Ka!
Jesus. The hell happened? Oh, I think I must have hit that branch.
God bless you, sir.
Hello.
I apologize.
No problem. Remember these two? I do. I dealt with the Rock Tower Pond Poacher. You buy wolf ears.
You buy wolf. That's right. You get a few groschen for every dead animal.
Here they are. I'll be back. I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
Will you teach me how to hunt?
Great. Let's get...
You silly doggy.
Greetings.
Good day.
Greetings.
No, oh, we don't. I mean, let's get this quest turned in before it's too late.
I solved your problem.
Ah, my drinking problem.
No, not that one.
I should think not, since I don't have one.
I meant the poacher. I dealt with him. I found him and hauled him off to the bailiff in Troskowitz, like you told me.
My, you don't waste time, lad. If I had a few more like you, I wouldn't have a care in the world here.
Not worth mentioning.
Right. How about another one? This poacher pisses me off even more than the last one. So I hope you'll help me with him.
I'm ready. Where does this poacher hunt?
Under the candlestick, where it's darkest. A short way from here, around Vidlak Pond. That's why I don't go far from the lodge, see? The problem is, it's a damn big area. Almost all the northwestern woodlands. And it's uphill and all.
I get it. What should I do with this poacher?
Same as last time. I know we have a poacher around here. Only I haven't been able to catch him. If you can
Right. Is there anyone...
ask the town, or even better, she'll tell you.
Right. I'll go into the forest when I've got nothing more important to do.
I'll have to do it. Thanks.
I'd like to learn...
What do you want to know?
Can you show me how to hunt with a dog?
All right, I'll show you something. But you need time for it.
I'd like to learn...
There's no time.
I'd like to learn...
There's no time for it now.
I'd like to learn...
What do you want?
I'd like to get...
Great.
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want?
What's the...
All right.
Fried pork.
May God give you health, sir. You silly doggy.
All the mushrooms.
I'd like to learn.
What is this about? All right. You have a kind master, eh? Mutt?
Heel. Here, mutt. Here, mutt.
I'd like to discuss.
You see? I was glad to be of help to you, good sir. What do you need, my friend?
I want to learn something. Did I already learn everything from him? Maybe so.
A shooting range in the middle of nowhere. Does anyone even come here?
People don't really come to watch, but there's usually plenty of archers. I reckon it's because nobody's ogling them here. What's more, shooting advice from master hunters nothing to be sneezed at, but not everyone comes here to shoot. I've had to kick out a few people. They spent entire days here, getting drunk with Pa. Drives Ma up the wall, so I'll give you one piece of advice for free. Don't come near my Pa with booze.
Can you explain to me the archery contest rules?
It's simple. Listen. I give arrows or bolts to the archers, and they try to hit their target to get the most points. If you hit the outside ring, you get 1 point. The second ring is worth 2 points, and the bullseye is worth 5. If you miss, or you hit an opponent's target, all you get for that is egg on your face. Obviously. But if you manage to shoot off all your ammunition before the others, you get another 3 points on top. We've got 3 competition levels, from beginner up to master. The more experienced the archers, the more arrows or bolts they get, and the more they wager. Simple, eh?
Don't want to do that. So have I learned everything there is to learn from these guys?
God be with you.
Looks like it. Some more poachers, but you know... Shows him as a skill teacher still.
What would you like, sir?
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I can't go bring the poachers to justice because I can't go to that friggin' town. Troskowitz, like the main town. Right here. I'm a wanted man there. Although, I shouldn't be.
May God give you health, sir.
Yeah. I stole something from there, but I got away. I got away with it. And I was just creeping around. Nobody saw me. Suddenly, they were after me.
I'm here on Gamekeeper Vostatek's authorization.
The gamekeeper, you say? What would he want from me?
I'm looking for a poacher in the area. Would you know anything about that?
Ah, I see. My wife can tell you more about that than me.
All right, thanks. I'll go and ask her right after.
Well, prepare yourself. She's got it all clear in her head from the first moment that she saw the tanner next door.
The tanner? Can you tell me any more?
Like what, exactly?
Why is your wife so set on the tanner?
I wish I knew. She never liked the look of him. Besides, he was always kind of secretive. And it's God's truth, he ain't short a coin.
Right, sure. And what do you think about the tanner?
He's an ordinary fella. Works all the hours God gives. He sells fine skins, even supplies the nobles. Buckskin, deerskin, goatskin. I said to myself, I wouldn't mind being a tanner. Looks like there's good coin in it, but my pa supplied everyone hereabouts with fish. And who else should carry it on but his son?
Do you think your wife's right about the poaching?
I don't have to see a thief on every corner. I'll leave that to the old woman. But to answer your question, no, I don't think it's him. But even if it is, it ain't no skin off my nose.
You were talking about fine quality hides. Do you know where the tanner gets them?
Like all the others, I suppose. From the gamekeeper or from farmers who've slaughtered animals. I couldn't say for sure, I don't talk to him. You'll have to ask him yourself.
I'll certainly do that.
Thanks. That's all.
Farewell, my friend.
Kaden. Oh yeah, can't I just select all? Apparently not. Instantly dried. Suppose I should go to Troskowitz and try and deal with my crime problem. Accept punishment or get out of it somehow.
Vostatek charged me with rooting out the poacher causing trouble round here. Have you seen or heard anything suspicious?
You bet I have. The tanner's the poacher.
That's a serious accusation.
Are you sure he's the poacher?
I'm sure. He earns much too much coin for an ordinary tanner.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean he's poaching, though.
He's rolling in it. He can't have that from honest work. Why else would he head off into the forest every other week, eh? If it ain't him, it's someone in league with him. Someone who lives in Witch's Copse.
Witch's Copse?
There's a path behind our outhouse. If you go along it for a while, you'll come to a cross in the forest. And north of that, there's this big clearing. And Witch's Copse is beyond that. Folk are afraid to go there. It's guarded by old pagan idols.
Interesting.
Have you got any proof that the tanner is poaching?
Did you see all them hides?
The tanner's a tanner. So he has hides. What of it?
Exactly. You saw he ain't afraid of putting them on show. Even buckskin. He knows if he puts them on show, nobody'll question it. It wouldn't be so suspicious. But you know what I'd like to know? What's he got hidden in his workshop, eh? Apart from hides.
Have you ever seen the tanner poaching with your own two eyes?
I haven't actually seen him, but I'm quite sure it's him. I just know it. I'll gladly confirm it, even to a judge.
I'm afraid that won't be enough when there's no material proof.
So the tanner does well out of his trade?
Does well. He's on the pig's back, and no one ever made that kind of coin out of tanning hides. It'd be a miracle if he wasn't guilty.
Or maybe he's just very skilled.
Skilled my arse, you numbskull. He's a puffed-up idiot, a botcher, and a bastard.
Where does your hatred for the tanner come from?
I beg your pardon? You come here asking questions, and you're impertinent to boot.
I was only asking. Keep it to yourself, then.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Be sure and check him out. And don't forget he's a crook.
Yeah, right. The biggest crook under the sun. He steals anything that's not nailed down.
I'm glad we understand each other. Well, good luck dealing with him. It was good to see you, my friend.
Suddenly she nice.
May God give you help.
I'm trying to track down a poacher who's hunting around here.
That's an important mission. But sorry, I don't know nothing about it.
I want to ask you something anyway.
Better me than the neighbours anyway. Especially Pavlik's old woman. Have you talked to her?
Yes. And they even told me that you're the poacher.
Oh, that's no surprise. I wouldn't expect a good word from them. Quite the contrary.
Now, you don't look much like a poacher. Or are you?
Why the hell would I do that? I've got a trade that earns money. I've got no cause to risk my neck poaching.
Still, I'd like to ask you a few questions anyway. Maybe you know something that could help.
As you like.
How's trade?
It's going well. There's demand.
Who do you sell most to?
Depends. I take everything to Troskovitz and there I see what's what. But the better hides go for fancy shoes and clothes. Things for the gentry and that.
Where'd you get the hides? From some suspicious fellas in the forest?
No, I ain't like that. I have an agreement with the huntsmen and their hands, who bring me what they hunt. But it's not that often. They don't bring much. And not the best stuff neither. More often they bring me hides from the village. They butcher animals and skin them and everything is processed. I do the hides.
So you're a tanner? Only a fool would think he wouldn't find hides at your place.
Indeed. Trade's good, so I've got a lot of various quality and origin. I don't bother with envious folks.
Why did the Pavliks hate you so much?
I don't know. But if Prague was to go up in flames, the Pavliks would run straight to the bailiff and swear it was me what did it.
Did you have some falling out with them?
Nothing I know of. We never talked much. I'm not the kind of fella that's at the centre of things. I like my peace and quiet.
Well, still seems odd to me, though.
You're telling me. At least you don't have to live next to them.
Have you seen any tracks left by the poacher?
I haven't. I wouldn't even know what to look for.
You know, animal carcasses, guts, a camp in the woods.
Ah, I see. No, I ain't seen nothing. I don't go walking in the woods much. At most, I go to Troskovitz for hides. Or to the village here to the north.
I don't know of any village that way. What's it called?
It's pretty far. I call it upper on account of it being uphill.
Have you any idea where the poacher might be hiding out?
God knows. It's all deep forest, so he could be anywhere. Maybe somewhere close to the game he poaches.
Yeah, that's good thinking. Do you know of any place like that?
Well, not far from here there's a clearing in the hills where we used to go to watch deer. But I don't know if any stags goes there anymore.
I didn't know that. If I can't think of anything better, I'll go and take a look.
But don't get your hopes up.
Thanks. That's all.
Well, that seemed alright.
I'm here again on account...
I see.
That's all that occurs.
Good luck with your search.
If I can sneak into their house. Guess it doesn't say I'm trespassing. Dang.
The tanner's got more than just a few hides here. Some trophies, too. But what would you expect from a tanner?
Meaning he's guilty? We can go accuse him.
I'm here again.
I see. Found anything yet?
You could say that. I took a look inside your workshop and found some trophies there.
How dare you sneak into my workshop?
I did it because I want to find the poacher.
Now look here. I'll overlook your snooping in my workshop where you've got no business being. Instead, I'll give you one piece of advice. Next time you have any suspicions, you ought to just ask me.
I did ask you.
And you told me you believe me. That it don't seem suspicious that a tanner has hides. Ain't that right?
Maybe I didn't ask you about all the details.
That's your problem. Now bugger off.
Right.
Here you go. Take it.
Alright, what else is there to do? Bring the document to the miller. Right. I want to do that. Ooh, far away. Real far away. But we've got lots of energy. We've got full bellies. Let's go. Run into anything. See a poor bloke on the road surrounded by wolves and they're closing in. Try to avoid.
My respects.
Good day to you.
Trade.
Show me your wares.
Buy them all.
I'd like to do something.
Well,
Satisfied?
you must be.
Final off.
That's all. You see?
No.
I'd like to do something. Satisfied?
You must be. Fine.
I have the document.
I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
Judging by the contents, it seems like you're dabbling in alchemy here at the mill.
That's not a bad guess. But don't forget about astrology, theurgy, transmutation, and a smidgen of demonology.
Although that's something anyone with a grain of sense should avoid. Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge. Good. Good. This will come in handy. Ah, yes. Of course.
What now?
That much? Gonna need more. A lot more.
Did you hear me? What now?
Sorry. I got lost in thought. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document. And maybe another little job? What do you say?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to that wedding in Semi.
Don't worry. Your path is leading that way. Only it'll be a little longer than expected.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Not at all. I'll get you to the wedding as sure as the heavens are above me. The fire of the Creator is within me. But you'll have to wait a while. Besides, things are about to get really interesting. Step by step, we're moving closer to the great revelation.
Enough. I'm sick of listening to your cryptic blabbering. Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Devilish? Not at all. You guessed it. It's nothing less than high learning. Alchemy! And when I say alchemy, I mean real alchemy. Not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for creaky joints and bellyache.
Tell me more about it, then. Maybe I'll learn something useful.
I suppose. You are my apprentice, after all. You deserve to know what all of this is leading to. Now, pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough. Then, using secret alchemical practices and theurgy, bring him to life.
A golem? What's that?
A golem is a helper brought to life using divine words. A living statue endowed with massive strength. Can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically anything. I'll make one out of flour. Studying the Jewish Kabbals taught me a practice known as Maseh Bereshit. A mystic can use it to imitate the work of God. Just imagine. You know how helpful a golem would be at the mill? Carrying sacks, pulling wagons, standing guard. He wouldn't be much smarter than Zinnik, but he'd have the strength of 10 men.
My word. That sounds incredible. I have to see it.
So far, it's just all in my head. But if you're patient and help me, you'll see soon enough. It's in the interest of the advancement and prosperity of mankind. Just look at the Bible. Moses could command the waters and speak to God through the element of fire. Jesus brought the dead back to life. I've no doubt that if our great holy Mother Church had been around at the time, they'd have crucified Jesus the same as the Pharisees. And all the apostles would have been burned at the stake.
So a golem, you say, made of flour? For the good of mankind?
Exactly!
And what about the good of me? You promised me a reward.
You already know that you can learn the practical application of certain useful skills from me. But for a few groschen, we could discuss the art on a more, let's say, theoretical level.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a few groschen first, as a reward for bringing you the document, and then I'll decide whether to trade the coin for some learning.
Oh, see now, I completely forgot. Here you go. So you don't go around saying that Miller Crazel is a pinch purse. I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried. And if you want some more work, there's plenty.
What's this next job all about?
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Never a wasted word, eh, Crazel?
Short and to the point. That's my credo.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter is formed.
Saltpeter is niter. That I know. But I have no idea what you might need it for here at the mill. Or is it supposed to be some peculiar Crazel wedding gift for a young semming?
Nothing of the sort. The Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of saltpeter as a vessel for the inexhaustible essence of life. Those white crystals are said to contain the very essence of being. That's precisely what we need to give life to our golem. Thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistos, his feet will never get tired, and his fists will have the power to smash rocks. But saltpeter is the most important thing. Saltpeter will be the golem's heart.
So you're serious about this golem? And are you certain it'll work out?
Certainly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try.
How much saltpeter will it take to bring to life such a big creature?
A lot. That's why I want you to find me a decent saltpeter pit. Do you understand?
I was hoping I'd learn something useful from you. But instead, you're making me wander around the countryside looking for some pit.
Well, you never know when an experience like that might come in handy.
All right, then. I'll look around for that saltpeter pit of yours. I just hope you know where to look, that you can point me in the right direction, and also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes. Bonnie has a lead. She's a damned handy girl to have around. She can do anything you ask of her. But for you, the most important thing is that she knows how to look for niter, or saltpeter if you prefer.
So this Bonnie is some kind of witch who's in on this golem stuff.
Bonnie is someone I trust without question, and you should too. Not only will she teach you how to find saltpeter, but also how to differentiate it from common salt. The main difference is it has kind of cooling taste.
Hold your horses. You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty rot. And you don't want that.
Damn right.
Don't be such a lily liver, Henry. If Bonnie can taste saltpeter, so can you. She'll tell you the rest herself. You'll find her in the lair. That's a secret storage space I have here just by the pond. Only my best people can get in.
Your best people? That's just another way of saying people who are wanted by the bailiff, eh?
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
All right, then. How do I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. Take the path to the left, just behind it along the pond. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between the rocks, and you'll find yourself right in front of the lair. You can't miss it. Oh, and so I don't forget, you could pick some herbs along the way to see Bonnie. It would make her very happy. She's just been through some tough times. Her dog died, and on top of that, she has to spend time with that blabbermouth Zinnik. On the other hand, Zinnik might be holding his tongue for a while after his encounter with the Troskowitz stocks.
If Bonnie spends time with Zinnik, she may want some spirits rather than herbs.
Bonnie? Never. Being a decent Christian, she avoids alcohol like the plague. Right along, so you're back as soon as possible.
To the lair.
Man, that was a lot.
I'd like to Do we have a...
You must. You see?
So... I got a book I can't use. This is his inventory. Damn, I almost got caught.
My respects.
You seem like a reasonably educated man, Crazel.
Where are you going with this?
Well, I reckon you know some interesting and useful things. If you share them with me, it'll make it easier to endure all that bullshit you spew.
I'm glad you know what you're getting yourself into. Are you interested in the theory of light, kinetics, or vacuums?
That's a bit too fast for me. What I need is the basics.
I have no time for the basics.
Well, I'll be happy to give you some groschen for your troubles.
All right. But don't forget, this will take some time. For a few groschen, I'll teach you whatever you want.
For instance, I'd like to know how to pry open a lock properly. Or how to go through someone's purse without being noticed.
I see. I see. The combination of restraint and the mechanics of general acquisition of property. That seems doable. Let's get to work.
How dare you! We won't put up with thieves here. You'll give everything back and pay compensation. Or I'll go and get the guards.
What the fuck?
Listen, I feel a bit awkward about this, but the truth is, I really needed it for something very important.
Ah, for Christ, keep it and keep...
Jesus Christ be praised.
Good to see you, friend.
Guess when I steal stuff, I need to get the hell out of the area.
I'd like to learn some...
Well, all right. Or a few growth.
I reckon...
That's what you need to... Let's get to work.
How dare you? You'll give...
Listen, I feel...
Keep it.
Steal it.
Greetings.
Greetings to you two. Good day to you. Take care then.
You know.
That's all.
All right. Talk to Bonnie. The lair.
Car! What? Oh! Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
Hell? Are they trying to shoot me? That was freaky.
Go! Car!
Whoa!
Car! Go! Go! Car!
Whoa!
Car!
Pretty sure I've been here. This looks familiar. Maybe not.
Hi.
Oh yeah, I know this place.
That mutt the Slottigo greengrocer has. My, what a beauty.
Don't know about that.
I'd go back for him in a heartbeat.
I wouldn't go back there if I was you. You know.
Lord be with you.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie?
Friendly.
It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
The Butcher of Rannick, the Wolf of Skallets, the Poet, Henry.
Henry's fine.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
I'm sorry. I've got nothing for you.
I reckon I'll just have to scrape together the ingredients for that magic ritual myself.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
Nonsense.
I think it's all a load of shit. Just some hocus pocus to cover up shameless robbery.
Well now, so you're a bailiff's man and you're on our trail?
No. It's just I'm not as naive as you seem to think.
Look out! Behind you!
What?
Just testing how alert you are. You know, if a golem punches you, you won't get up again. Whether you're naive or not. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zenek in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zenek and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the miller's finally found a normal hand for once. You've got a beautiful dog. What's his name?
Mutt.
What a cute fella. How did you find each other?
He belonged to Theresa.
He belonged to this girl I knew, Teresa. She saved my life in my hometown, Skalitz, when I went to bury my parents.
Well, that's what I call an interesting past. I used to have a dog, but I don't anymore.
He died.
He started getting these lumps all over his body. He stopped eating, just slept all the time. And then, well, what's done is done. And what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
A family of blacksmiths. A family of knights. A family of thieves from an educated family. Blacksmiths?
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
I don't understand him.
I don't think I've ever met anyone more annoying in my life. Most of the time, I don't even understand what he's on about.
Once he told me there's no such thing in the world as a man and a woman. Only mercury and sulfur. What are you supposed to say to that? Best to keep your mouth shut. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zenek fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case, you know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
That's a lot. That's not enough.
A barrel isn't much.
But we did bloody thorough job. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Crazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
Certainly.
Certainly. You take a damp wall, like in a sty, you let the water evaporate from it, and you get this salty bloom.
That's right. But like I told you, all the sty walls in the region are scraped clean and we can't wait. Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though.
10-hour stream.
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have a person who's
Oops.
digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpeter mine.
The local gravedigger?
Exactly.
But the guy
and
we
the one we
talked
have
to?
here in the region is also the knacker.
Ah, the gravedigger Ignatius.
Right.
I've already met him. He lives outside Troskowitz in the direction of Apollonia, right?
Aye, that's him.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun. And pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskowitz Butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, Henry.
I'd like to learn something.
And what would you like?
I hear you're good.
Thanks. I'll teach you. You have a kind master.
I'd like to learn.
What would you like to...
I need a few tricks.
All right.
I don't even know
You silly doggy.
if that's making any progress.
What do you know about the Troskowitz gravedigger?
He's a pretty tough old bird. He follows the rule, I'll treat you the way you treat me. And he appreciates when a fella's direct and open. But I probably wouldn't tell him everything about us.
So, Bonnie, the most honest girl I know, sent me. I'd like to see some dead animals as models for painting a church fresco. A scene from the apocalypse.
That might be a bit much, but you learn fast.
What is this lair place?
Crazel built a stall so all them honest, curious people in the mill, the likes of Hensel, wouldn't have to worry their little heads about what we're doing here.
You mean behind that boarded-up door in the cliff?
We're definitely not doing anything there right now. Because of the mess in there. I told Zenek to clean it up. I think he wants to see if the place will get so rotten that saltpeter will bloom on the walls.
Tell me something more about Zinek.
He's handy, that's for sure. But also a bit of a fool. To be honest, I don't care for Crazel's horseshit most of the time either. I do this job because it's fun. Unlike Zenek. He does everything for his own good, doesn't give a damn about any greater cause or other people. Actually, he really pisses me off with his attitude. And he entertains himself by coming up with the stupidest nicknames for me. Dunger, for instance. What kind of a bloody awful name is Dunger?
Oh, lovely. And what does he call himself?
Scruffy. Or Jan, Nicholas, Franz, Peter Jakub. The most bland, everyday names. He tries to be careful, but then he opens his big mouth and fucks it all up, just like in Troskowitz.
How was the saltpeter collection and tasting again? Sounds pretty disgusting.
It wasn't so bad. Xena kept whining about it, but being a saltpeter, when you go and clean someone's sty, they don't pay much attention to you and leave their purses and chests unattended. We made a pretty decent amount on the side.
What, by stealing?
Confiscating property for the greater glory of God. I hate the term stealing.
Just like Crazel.
God be with you.
I don't really feel like asking her about herself. Oh, Troskowitz has forgiven me. Good. She's still able to teach me things? No.
Take care now.
Why is my health low? Let's do the poacher thing now. Now that I can go to Troskowitz without getting attacked. Can't eat clove, can you?
Oh, you pooch.
Oh, it's this way?
Ka! Go! Ka! Ka! Quick! Go!
Oh my god, I can't see anything.
Whoa!
Why does the rain look so horrible? Sometimes it looks great, other times it looks really bad. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, maybe.
Here you go. Take it.
It stopped.
Here's another camp, and I bet that fella can tell me something about it.
There's a guy. A hard lock. I think I already dug through this. Have I been here already? Ooh, tea. We'll take it all.
Let me sleep.
No.
Go away.
Are you fucking serious?
No, thanks. I'm trying to sleep here. What? Stop pointing that at people! So you have a weapon. Big deal. You was...
That woke him up.
Nice camp. All these hides and gutted deer.
Eh? Fucking hell!
Gamekeeper Vostatek has been looking for you.
What does he want? The garlic I harvest here?
He wants us to go and see the Troskovitz bailiff together.
Well, I ain't going. I'd rather croak out here in the forest. So keep your distance.
Listen, I want to give you a chance to think again about what you're doing here. You may have had a good run, but that's over now. So take it like a man and stop talking bollocks about garlic.
So it really is all over.
We're going to see the bailiff.
All right.
Woohoo. Free ride to Troskowitz.
I've got another poaching lowlife for you. He chose the forest round Vidlak Pond.
No, please!
It's too late for begging. You're for the noose.
Brutal.
I have to make a record in the Chronicle.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found...
What do you mean?
That we found... I've been...
I've already heard
That
this.
sounds interesting. What's new
Shit.
I was just... He said...
What do you mean?
That we found... I've been... And that's a...
That sounds interesting.
Is that the graveyard? It is. Cool. Oh, but I'm supposed to have fresh meat for him. Can I perhaps make Buddy Boy a hunter? Command him to hunt after wild game. Alright, so now we just gotta find some. A deer. A deer, say. Guess we have plenty of time to hunt. What time is it? He's not gonna want to be visited probably until he wakes up. We got a few hours to kill. Better put on my armor in case anything crazy happens. He sees something. Oh.
Come here.
How do you make him hunt? All right.
Here, Mutt. Search. Is there something here? Search. Search. Search.
Guess you won't search. Oh, I see a circle on a tree. Is that what he was going to show me? Yeah, sneaky, sneaky. Speaking of... Ooh, look at all this. You can unlock simple locks almost instantly without the need for a mini-game activation or committing a crime. Still be careful because looting an unlocked chest is still a crime. The person you're robbing may not see you, so you can reach even into their front pouch. But while you're rummaging through their pockets, they might still feel your presence. Stolen items in your inventory will lose their stolen status a quarter faster. Master Thief sounds alright. Quick Hand. You can be very stealthy when picking locks or pickpocketing people. From a distance, no one will notice anything. Sounds good. Question is, how do I get Mutt to hunt for me? This is not going well. There's always deer around when I don't want them. Let's go see what this light is over here. I suppose I won't be able to get to it in time. Could get there on horseback, but seems like a bad guy. There's a perk that lets me go faster when in stealth mode, I think. When you're... no. Just got Hercules. For every 5 levels of strength, your charisma increases by 1. Your movement will be 15% faster when sneaking. That sounds good. It's a mercenary, not even an enemy. Get the deer. Be cool if this guy had some meat, but he does not. He doesn't even have Groshen. A waste of life. No, the option for him to hunt is just not happening. A waste of a perk.
Quick! Whoa!
It's a rabbit. I don't know if he can hunt that.
Heal! Heal! Come here! Come here! Heal! Come here!
Aha.
Sick 'em!
Did he get it? Where is he? Scratch? Mutt? Oh, hello. Did you get the deer? The hell? tired after the hunt. So did he get it? This is crazy. Isn't showing the map where it is. Well, this is dumb.
Come here. Look what I have for you. Sick 'em.
Did he give up? Must fail, I guess. There goes the deer, I think. What's the point of that? If they just run away from him, I don't see the point.
Heal. Here you go. Take it. Heal. Here, mutt.
Oh. Must have bled out. All right, cool. We could have killed this guy.
At your service, sir.
Let me just wash up here first before we speak. Make myself presentable. There we go.
Ignatius, I'm gonna need your help.
Of course. How many are there? Where do you want to bury them? Shall we grind the teeth up, or do you want to take them away in your purse?
None of that. I have a different, slightly unusual request. Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me. We're looking for a saltpeter pit.
From Lower Semine? What pit?
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What's it supposed to be? A pit to hell?
Tell him the truth.
Nah, it's actually just a pit full of carcasses. These white crystals form on the walls of it, and that's exactly what we're after.
Ah, now I get it. You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What's all this about Salty Peter? I'm going to go there anyway, so I'll take you there.
Really? That was easier than I thought.
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. You'll help me with something first. I have some collections from some Slatigo farmsteads, and I'd be a fool if I didn't use a helping hand. At least one day I can take it a bit easy.
You want me to help you with your grave-digging business?
Why not? You look like a strong fella. You'll be a good helper.
I have a better idea. You tell me where I can find that pit, and I'll give you a nice piece of fresh meat for it.
I won't say no to that. Show me what you have.
There we go, you see? Stolen, though. All of it.
Oh, aye, fresh meat. What a feast that'll make. Now, listen closely.
Okay, it's okay that it was stolen.
That pit of yours lies at the end of a long journey that we'll take together on my wagon.
All right,
so you got
let's
meat
go.
out of me for nothing?
When I see how much you lot in Lower Samina are interested in it, I'm not just going to hand it to you on a plate. But thanks for the meat, and don't worry about a thing. Grave digging is a job like any other. Sooner or later, everyone needs our services. And if it wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to deal with their animal carcasses themselves.
Of course. I understand. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see me with you. I wouldn't like to lose the honour I've earned as squire to a nobleman.
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your
I'm
honour.
surprised I gained reputation with him
So
saying
what
that.
then? Shall we take a nice little ride with my boys Snorter and
I don't
Dragonfly
want
here?
to be seen
nice
with you.
and early, at daybreak.
Let's get this over with then.
The dew is still on the leaves. The roads are clear. You don't need your horse. I'll stable him here. It'll
He's a
be
poet.
heaven for him. In any case, heaven's always close here. Hop on the wagon and Snorter and Dragonfly here will take care of us. Did I bring that stuff for Visor? Meat? Plain? Aesop? Got it all. Good.
Let's go, shall we? Guess I'll put on this. This is going to be interesting. Do I get in the back? Or I just get up beside him probably, huh?
Come on then. Get a move on. We've got a long journey ahead of us, so get yourself comfortable so your arse won't hurt. So,
Ready.
you say you're from Lower Samine, eh?
Well, not exactly. I'm not even from this region. I'm only doing some work for the miller.
I remember Crazel when he was still a wee lad. Even then he was a great big smart-ass. When I buried his parents, he was traipsing somewhere through the world. Maybe you heard what they say about Lower Samine round these parts. Crazel don't sell short measure, not that. He looks out for his reputation, but his helpers have been seen often in the villages after dark, looking fishy. Or during the day, in the pillories. Don't that Bonnie of yours belong to that gang too?
Unfortunately, she does. Crazel ordered Bonnie and her accomplice Zinnek to scrape saltpeter off the walls of the sties. And when they had a chance to loiter about in the yards here in the region, well, they made good use of the opportunity to line their purses.
Ay, ay, ay. What have I gotten myself into in my twilight years? Lower means a thorn in the side for a lot of folk. Some on account of the competition. Some is just rubbed up the wrong way by that crazel. Either way, all they need's the slightest excuse to grab their pitchforks. Go and grab the miller and shove his face right in his own millstone.
Right. Can't move the... Oh my god. I can't really move the camera.
Nice. Great.
Weird.
Beautiful.
Whoa, boys, whoa! Come on. Come on! Are you deaf? Oh, they're acting stubborn again. Now listen, Henry. Here on the left side, you'll see the ruins of a cottage that's been abandoned for a few years.
It looks mysterious. What treasures might be hidden there?
You'll soon see. I have a trap set inside the cottage. I wanted to lure a wolf into it, but that didn't work out. There's a deer rotting there unnecessarily. So hop in there and bring it to the wagon. Finally. At least we're not blocking the road too much.
Kind of forgot about all these. Each of your subsequent sword strikes in an unbroken series will deal more damage than the previous one. A series of strikes can be interrupted by a successful block. You can use a long sword together with a shield. Oh, we've already looked at all these, I think. Wild pack of family dogs. just showed me the way.
Oh, Jesus, what a stench. Better quickly throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon.
Why are we collecting this dead deer? Key to the ruins, what? Uh-oh. We're being attacked, aren't we?
Haven't you and your lackey stolen the
The hell with this!
What's wrong with you? You can't rob the dead.
Really? And she's just running away because I robbed them. Or the deer.
Here, mutt.
For heaven's sakes. Seems like it's gonna...
Ignatius will leave without me if I run off from him.
This is bugged. Hopefully that's him, is it? Yes, it is. Good.
Not much left for us to do here, eh?
Not for you, that's for sure. Now I have to deal with these new bodies. Go and look for the pit yourself.
I had no other choice. We couldn't have defended ourselves otherwise.
Get lost.
Oh, fuck off.
Greetings, Ignatius. I still need to find that saltpeter pit. Will you help me?
After what you did?
How about some service in return?
What happened, happened. You're not the first or the last youngster to let me down.
Sacra.
You're going to have to find that pit yourself. I mean, about time. Mind where you're going.
Taking all that meat back, thank you. Cobwebs. The local gravedigger was supposed to help me, but he didn't. He won't help me now. I have to find it myself, but where could it be? I have an idea. The Troskowitz scribe is a clever fella. Okay.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Greetings, Master Guard. I have stuff on my horse I want to sell to this guy.
Huh? Oh, it's you. Sorry. You silly doggy.
Books. I can't look at books on the horse. Maybe I'll try and sell those recipes to the alchemist.
I'd like to do something.
Huh.
Do you accept?
That's still... Finally. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir. What do you need, my friend?
What the fuck? I can't ask him about the thing that the quest says. The Troskowitz scribe is a clever fella and knows a lot about what goes on around here. Maybe he'll be able to help. Stupid.
My respect.
Wait, I want to sell them. Oh, the recipes. He doesn't want them.
Word about the...
Do
you
That's more like... I was glad to be of help to you, good sir. Was möchtest...
What do you have for sale?
Buy that soap, actually. 15 of them, maybe? No, they're 15 each. Too much.
Word about the Satisfied?
Well, sehr, I can... Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft.
I'll have a look at... Word about the
Sehr gut. I can... Danke, das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Try and sell those recipes to the scribe after all, I guess. And maybe now, for random reason, scribe will want to tell me about the saltpeter bits.
I'd like to discuss...
Well...
Is this...
That's still... Final. Thank you, sir. And come again. What would you like?
Maybe he sells something about it.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
You're always welcome here, Poachers.
What'll it be?
God be with you.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Nothing much, and I hope it's...
Let's have another round.
I'm sorry.
I feel a lucky roll.
What game would you like?
Nice.
Let's...
Lands on one, huh?
Pour me one.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Christ, what's the hold up?
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Why?
If you think it'll help you.
That Milena from next door, the jug's on her.
Like no other, eh?
And when she rinses the laundry in nothing but a wet blouse, oh, it's a sight for sore eyes.
You go and rinse your collar. You're drooling all over it.
The good Lord gave me eyes, so I used them. Is that such a sin?
My God, I'm done.
The titties of your neighbor's daughter.
My God, what for?
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
A large beer for me.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
I'll have a jug of wine.
Finished. Your turn. So that's your plan, is it?
What now?
Oh, it's really pissing down.
These ones here. My God! Oh, come on!
Fuck me.
Why did I even pick up those dice?
I'll be right there. Right. So much to do.
It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time. Good game, friend. The money's yours. Kurva, to hell with the coin, but that was a work of art.
I'd like to play.
What game would you...
Let's play beg.
Let's play.
Just what we needed. You're always welcome here, good sir.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win. Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything. These ones here. What? Oh, come on!
Bloody rain.
My God, I'm done. You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass. Next time I'll be more careful around you.
How about try?
What game would you...
Let's play.
Let's play.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time. These ones here.
How's your aunt these days? Don't even ask. That's
Finished. Your turn.
the last time we visited, she didn't even recognize us. She must be well over 70 now, isn't she? She'll be 76 this autumn. She'll outlive us all. You'll see. I'll pray for her this evening. Such kind of one.
If I was you, I'd take it.
I win.
My God, why? Why do I even play?
About 3 times already.
Bullshit.
There are
You haven't heard this one.
going on.
I did.
Black magic.
The more you women gossip about it, the more afraid you are. It'll all be explained soon.
What the hell is... Why is this locked?
See you around then.
God be with you.
What will it be?
Good day. God be with you.
God! 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 God!
Whoa! Whoa!
God! God!
Oh my god.
Go! God!
Whoa!
Hello? Okay. peasant.
Oh, you Pooch.
What's that? Are you 5 years old? Stop that! I'm sorry.
Should be. Thievery. And a perk point. What do we got here? The person you're robbing may not see you, so you can reach even into their... Wait, I already looked at these.
Quick! 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 Whoa!
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Dubrovka.
Greetings, friend. Oh, good day.
It's a nice
May
place.
God give you health, sir.
I like this little place.
Word about the Wow.
Do we have a deal?
We're nearly... Aye. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Are you in need of something?
Huh? Was that you? Oh, never mind then.
Is that it?
Greetings to you two. I'm sorry.
What do you need, my friend?
Look what I have for you.
Got nothing.
Sick!
Must have died. What is it, this guy out here?
Ow! Ooh! Ow! Someone, what are you doing with that weapon? I'll get you for that.
Sorry, pup.
Here, mutt.
Rooster tail feather. We had to kill that guy because he's a Cuban.
Here you go. Take it.
Don't know what he's growling out.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Where's the boy? Come here. It's the hut, huh? I see it. I feel like I thought I'd been here before. Probably nothing down here.
Here you go. Take it.
wolves.
What a view! God! Quick! I should go back. God! Go! I should go back. Go!
What was that? We gotta go to bed. A cool little swamp.
That's a good one. Quick! Ka! 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 Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, we gotta get across. Oh, it's just that place? I don't want to go there. Fuck would I be under arrest for? What the hell is this now? Mm-hmm. What is it? Mutt?
Two and a half badges, thanks.
What a prick. Gotta find somewhere to sleep in the game.